get into the Yo Noble.
Oh shit, yes.
Yeah,
Indeed, pardon self. Yo Noble back up in this here. We're gonna switch it up a little some. This is, and I'm gonna switch it up as I always do to protect the people then. So we're talking about business now. We're talking business. Should I change the industries? Yeah, I'll change the industries. So we've got two mans. Is it two? Yeah, two mans now, and they were working for a big company, and they've been working there. I think one was there longer, and this new guy started, and they became friends and all that stuff, and they came up in the company, changed roles and all that kind of stuff, just grew within the company kind of thing. And they said, "Yo, let's rather than doing it for these mans, let's get on our entrepreneur type vibe, and let's duck out of working for this conglomerate, and let's set up our own business. We've got a little bit of a client base that we can tap into. You know what I mean? Let's do the thing." So they jump out now, start their thing. You know what I mean? And immediately they leave and start running. Not walking, they're running. They're getting pure jobs on the go. You know what I mean? They're killing it to the point now they're like, "Yo, we need some more bodies." Yeah. So these are two mans, and they're like, "Yeah, we need some more bodies now." So they're looking and thinking, "Okay, well, who do we know who's who would fit in, and we know, and blah blah blah." So they find I think two people from the same place that they come from, and basically poach them. Said, "Yeah, man, we're doing our thing now. Come true." So we now fast forward now. We got a team of 4 people, in this business now, and all of them are equal partners in this, right? All equal partners. The 2 original, they're the ones who are driving the thing. The 2 latest additions, they're just picking up a little bit of the slack. They're probably doing like 30% of the work. It's moving forward now. It's moving forward. Pure problems are taking place now. Like, yo, how come she ain't sending that quote out? Oh yeah. I'll do it in so. I'll do it in a bit. Week passes. Have you had anything back from that quote? Oh no, I ain't sent it. Send the quote now. Oh yeah, you're too late now. You missed out on that business. These little things. Then next thing you know, supposed to book in a job to go do to put a roof on or some kind of madness. Man didn't buy no materials. They get to site and like, well, where's the materials? Oh, I thought you was ordering it. So we're getting pure problems that's going in. And not just like a little bit of admin here, a little bit of admin there. Financial problems are happening where they're losing business and stuff. So I'm like, so he's like, well, I'm not like, he's like, yeah, what do I do? How do I move this thing forward? Because at the moment, me and the main two, us two, the original people, are driving this business to we're getting we're winning the contracts, you know what I mean? We're getting the new business, we're servicing the existing people, you know what I mean? These new guys, they're not putting their weight. They're making all these mistakes. It's costing us money, blah, blah, blah. What do we do? I'm like, well, that's where we're going to get into it. So they're all 4 partners.
4 partners.
Yeah.
So
partners.
basically, there's 4 partners. 2 started the business, carried it, done very well, then brought in the other 2, and they're now slacking, losing money, messing up business opportunities. Is that correct?
Yes.
Noble, it's quite. Are these people linked only through business, or are they friends or family?
Nah, they're friends. They're friends as well. They're friends.
They're friends also.
Yeah. That's where it's a little bit not as cut and dry. There's a little bit more of a nuance to it.
There's 2 ways you can approach this, in my opinion. The first way is to have a sit-down discussion with the 2 partners after the fact that it's a friendship.
Yes.
Sit down, make it very clear that what they've brought to the table has been lackluster, and in order to move forward in the business, that would need to stop immediately. Matter of fact, if it doesn't stop, we'd have some sort of contract in place that if it does not stop, you'll have to exit the business. That's option 1. Option 2 is to cut ties immediately, because we're in a climate right now where that you playing around or hindering an opportunity like that could be priceless in the future. Because remember, business don't only come by way of who you're doing business with. The biggest business you can do is word of mouth.
Exactly.
A man does a good job for you, he's going to tell his friends, he's going to tell his family. That's unlimited. Service with a smile, good service, will never go out of fashion. So, either or, I would say that you can either have a sit down based off of the friendship, or you can cut them off right now. Because either way, if you've got a successful business, if someone's not moving the same way as you, or their interest doesn't appear to be on the same path as you, you got to cut ties immediately. Just think about it. Even like when we're doing this, when we're doing content, we're all on the same page.
Yes.
We're all on the same page. If we wasn't, we couldn't make content together.
Of course not.
See what I'm saying? Because if a man's out there, let's say we got a host who's on one of these shows with us, and the person's out there doing all kind of madness that goes against what the show's about.
Yes.
We got to cut ties, man.
Yes.
Doesn't mean we got to be enemies. Sometimes, we're on the same ship, the same cruise ship, but just a different deck. See what I mean? It doesn't mean we got to be enemies. Like, certain men are on a different deck because they've gone through certain things already to know I don't want to go back to that.
Yes.
Whereas other men, like, they think life's a joke. There's a lot of people out there who think life is a joke until life doesn't become a joke for them. You have a child, you know what I mean, or whatever, and you realize, I should have been doing things different. When it comes to business, I was born into a business. I used to go after school into my dad's shop every day of primary school. The age my daughter is now, which is 7, she just celebrated her 7th birthday. When I was her age, I used to walk from school into my dad's shop.
Come on.
And I'd be in there till like 5 o'clock. So school finishes 3. I'd get to there about 10 past 3 and be there till 5, then walk home when my mom got home from work. So I spent the best part of how many years understanding business, how it works, customer service. And one thing about staff is they can take your business down. Especially, are these folks black?
No.
Okay, well, that's different. If they're black and the staff can bring them down, let me give you an example. A black business, people will go in there once and get a bad service. I'm never coming back here again.
Indeed.
But they'll go McDonald's, get bad service, and be in McDonald's again tomorrow. We are held to higher standards. There is look at the memes they make about bad customer service. So when you've got a business that is successful, it's making a profit, which is very difficult to do in today's world.
It is.
You need people that are on the same deck as you. If they're not on the same deck as you, we have to separate. Because what did they say, Noble? Loose lips sink ships. And that means many different things. There's some people, you're on a boat, you're building it, and next man's pushing holes into it.
Yes.
And that could be your brother, could be your cousin, it could be anybody who's trying to ruin what it is you're building. There are people out there, Noble. I'm telling you, folks, there are people out there who want to see your thing fail.
Yes.
And there are many people who not only want to see it fail, they will put a plan in action to make it fail.
Exactly.
Whether that be trying to defund you some way with money that they know is a seed fund, or somehow, we could be here all day.
Treachery, deception, all kind of things.
All kind of things. And the only way to move forward, you got to understand that life's short. We ain't got a long time to build. When you've got something that you're starting to see a return from, if someone's not moving correct, cut ties. Me personally, I'm cutting ties. I'm not even sitting down to discuss it. Because if it's happened numerous times,
come on.
I cannot trust you. Because right now, to make a pound, Noble, if you could, If you are getting up in today's world and you're going outside and you're making your living off the back of a business that you've created, you're a special person.
Yeah, man.
You know how difficult it is to do that?
Come on.
You know how hard it is to do that? Remember, when you clock out of a 9 to 5, you don't have to think about it again till 9 o'clock in the morning.
Come on.
When a man clocks out of his own business, and even if it is a serious job.
Well, no. I wasn't even say that. The mindset. I've always said to people, and there's other people have a similar mindset, is whatever position I've ever had, I've treated that like that's my thing.
Best kind of person.
You know what I mean?
Best kind of staff member is somebody, like a Jobsworth. A Jobsworth is bad news for
other staff,
but a Jobsworth is good news as the boss.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Remember, you want a man, who treats it as his own. And remember, a man who treats it as his own, has room to grow in the business.
Yes.
If I see a man coming through and he's putting in an extra graft and he's going hard,
yes,
you're more liable to say, yo, I'm going to swing more work his way. You know what I mean? So to that question, it's very simple. In my opinion, cut ties. What you say, but how would you navigate it?
Everything you've said there is what I was gonna drop. I left out something because I knew you would come with what the most obvious thing would be. The latter part, they've explored that, but financially, there's not enough in the business to pay. Because remember, obviously, that if they're all directors, they have to pay them off.
It's plan A then.
It has to be plan A.
It has to be plan A, but you're gonna have to put a contract in place. You can make a contract for anything,
Of course.
You can make a contract for anything, so you got to put a contract in place to say, or structure the business a different way, where the two whose heart's in the business give the other two a job that isn't forward facing. If I've got
possible.
It's not possible.
No, because it's a construction, and it's construction. They have to be on. They don't have the luxury to have admin staff yet.
That's okay. Then that's going to be a tricky one to navigate. You're going to have to, if they're friends, you're going to have to sit down and come to some sort of agreement. But hopefully, if that person's a real friend, it can go two ways. They realize, the error of their ways. I didn't understand that this was that serious. I'm going to change. Or they don't, which in turn, you've got to move forward. You have to. You have to move forward because people will ruin you, man. People will ruin you. I'm telling you right now, people will ruin you. There's a lot of people who are unhappy with their life. They're unhappy in their relationship. They're unhappy with their job. They're unhappy with their house. They're unhappy with it. They don't like how they look. There's a bag of people like that running around. When they see someone who oozes confidence, who oozes class, who oozes growth, that person will find a way, if you allow them, to pull down the empire.